Afternoon, Coach. A blowout loss leading to a 0-2 start. How are you feeling at this point, and what are you looking for potential solutions?
Well, in terms of emotionally, we're feeling less emotionally upset than we were last week, mostly due to the fact that it wasn't even close. Even if I set the most optimal lineup, I would have still lost by damn near 40 points, maybe. It was a lot, yeah. Even if we doubled my score, we still wouldn't have won, and it's not fun when two of his players score about the same as my team. It happens. Just take it as a blimp. So just hopefully move forward and look to next week. We're playing my running buddy, so we'll see how it goes.
Beautiful.
What was the motivation to start DJ Chark, who got you 0 points this week?
So the main motivation for starting him, he would have been my third option. I would have gone T. Higgins, Julio, DJ Chark. But Higgins was playing a 3 o'clock afternoon game, and then he was also a game time decision with this concussion protocol. Luckily, T is doing much better and was able to play. But at the time, if he wasn't able to go, my two other receivers would have been already on the bench and like stuck there, and I wouldn't have been able to drop anybody. So I was then looking at basically playing Julio, but he was also a game time decision and not looking so great. So due to the fact that I was running this marathon and not able to adjust my lineup potentially before the game started, I decided just to go with the safe option of DJ Chark. However, he got me 0 points, so it wouldn't have mattered who I started at that point. And yeah, very frustrating, because that's the second week in a row we've had a 0-pointer in our starting lineup.
Rough. So how was the marathon?
That was good. Yeah, ran it great. Yeah, it was great stress relief. You run and dehydrate yourself, and then you finish. Just watch your team get completely shit on, and you're just like zen. It's like Aaron Rodgers, Just didn't give it. Have no cares in the world. I was just enjoying that banana at the end of the race.
Yes.
Can you explain your thought process with the Taysom Hill and Julio Jones pickups?
Yes. So we actually were targeting in our waiver wires, potentially Curtis Samuel was one that came up in our coaches meeting with this.
Hot commodity.
Yes, he is a hot commodity now. But we talked to another coach and basically talked me out of picking him up and going with Julio. Julio did not play.
Terrible coach.
The thought process with going with Julio was due to the fact that Godwin was likely out. Him and Evans would get high receptions. Evans was going against Marshawn Lattimore, who has had a history of basically taking him out of the game, and they quite literally took each other out of the games with that brawl. So Julio could be a good option this week if he's healthy, due to the fact that they now have no Godwin and no Evans for this one-game suspension. But that was our thought process. However, he wasn't healthy enough to play, so that negated that pickup. Taysom Hill was kind of just a fun pickup because he obviously does that wildcat option, but when they get behind and their quarterback's not doing much and they have to throw the ball more, the wildcat comes out of the factor. So he never really got the opportunity to run that offense and did not play out as we were hoping.
Griffin was quoted in his press conference saying, "Diggs out for Harambe, getting absolutely fucked on." What do you have to say in response?
He is right. We absolutely got fucked on, to quote him mildly. And it seems to be a theme with him because last year we digged on him with a 190-point game. So it seems that we can only be a blowout one way or the other because that we blew him out both games we played him last season, and he returns the favor like this. Weird season right now. I'd be much more happy talking about that if it wasn't the fact that we got last in scoring this week again. But yes, we got absolutely fucked up by him.
What position?
What position? Oh, fucked. It's probably doggy style.
There's always time for a comeback, coach.
I blacked out a little bit there. I was still dead from the marathon. It was straight up rape.
Oh no.
Very unfortunate.
Very.
So what would you say is different this year compared to last year in terms of your team's success?
We drafted some very good 6th and 8th round people, and I think this year we went a little bit more. They weren't reaches, but we went more by what ESPN's rankings said as opposed to gut feelings, and to avoid looking like we were reaching instead of going with who we thought was going to go well. So I think you just got to trust your gut a little bit more.
How's your gut feeling?
Gut feeling's much better. No dairy in the system this week. We're doing much better in that aspect. We'll hope to turn it around this week. It'll be interesting. Again, playing my running mate, Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll reevaluate, get first waiver wire pickup again. Last year, let me make sure I'm going to say his team name right. Acrobatic Walnut Sardine started off, I'm pretty sure at least 0-2, if not 0-3 or 0-4. But he got all the waiver wire pickups early and completely flipped his team around, and then had one of the favorites to win the championship going into the playoffs before being upset in the semifinals. So we're hoping to repeat that formula as well here.
Always time to come back.
That's right.
Till week 3.
Optimistic. I guess something else different. I wasn't in the group me. Maybe the group me is unlucky to me.
Awesome.
Just stay a ghost.
Bad energy.
Spooky ghost. It's also wearing this shirt last year too. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Throw the shirt out. Burn it.
Same press conference. We were told. So maybe you got to burn the shirt.
Burn the shirt. 100%.
So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, any other questions, guys?
No, that's it for this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.